Hey guys, it's me, Vinny again. I just came with another video that I want to make in regards to the California recall election that will be finished voting for today. So either one of two things could happen. Vote no on the recall and Gavin Newsom remains as governor of California for at least another year. And vote yes, and instead he will be replaced by someone that is on the ballot. And the leading vote getter by far is longtime talk show host, conservative talk show host Larry Elder. So what do I think is going to happen? I think it's looking very likely and more than likely that in a state like California that is known for being the ultimate blue state of the union, that it will remain blue and Gavin Newsom will stay as the governor for at least another year. But either way, I would say this. I don't think it's that done of a deal though. I still think that in general that Larry Elder could pull this off. It really depends on who comes out to support, because usually in these recall elections, the ones that want to remove Newsom are much more energized to go out and vote. We have seen the Democrats such as Elizabeth Warren and Joe Biden and many other notable names from the Democratic Party. Kamala Harris came out and went out to rally people to keep Newsom. This will be very, very big for Newsom's legacy. This could end his political career, but he could easily regain it back in the following year. But if Larry Elder was to become governor, he would become the state's first ever black governor, which would be very, very monumental for him as someone who has been a part of the state his whole life. But in terms of what I think is going to happen, I think Gavin Newsom will stay. It'll be close, but I think he will stay. But I also think in terms of Elder, I think the Republicans are likely to say that it was rigged or was fixed and try to say, oh, Elder never had a chance because they rigged it in favor of Elder. Rigged it against Elder in favor of Newsom. But little do they realize that California has Democrats in the state 2-1 compared to Republicans. So it really shouldn't come as a surprise if Newsom stays on. Now, yes, we have had, Arnold Schwarzenegger run during the recall and win. He got 2 terms as the governor. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the case for someone like Larry Elder. Especially with a lot of controversy surrounding him and people digging into his past. I do think the attack that he had from that woman with the gorilla mask was absolutely disgusting, and I do think it was a racist attack. I do also think Elder could also do some things for the homelessness crisis, as well as the people that are against COVID and ones that want to get rid of the mandates. I think Newsom himself, he has some working to do himself. It's either you want to keep the status quo or you want something different. And I think Newsom is who I would personally pick, and it's who I think will win. But I would not be that shocked if Elder ends up with a victory out of it, because there are many Californians that do want to see change, and maybe it could leave with Elder. The whole country will have it. Yes, I do think it. Seeing someone like Larry Elder, of all people, being the governor of California would feel very, very awkward. It will feel like, he doesn't really represent everyone. But keep in mind, I also know that if you were to see someone like Larry Elder as the governor of California, if Dianne Feinstein were to retire or resign, he definitely will replace her with a Republican. That's not even a question, and it's there to shift the balance of power. So if you want the Democrats to still hold on to their majority, I would keep Newsom. But if you don't, and if you want to see it go the Republican side, pick Elder in case whatever happens. If you want to see them have a more conservative direction, take Elder. If you want to see the status quo, keep Newsom. And the reason why I say Elder is because he's running away with the recall efforts. No one else comes close to him. Like John Cox is like a very, very distant choice. And, keep in mind, Elder could easily run next year. All these other guys can run next year. Because right after this, you're going to be right on the campaign trail again, and also, keeping yourself as governor. So Elder, if he were to run, he could easily win it. I'll have it for 1 year, and Newsom can easily take it back. But let's see what happens. It's going to be a very big day for Californians all across the state, from San Diego all the way up to the north end. But either way, I do think, you know, if Elder were to win, it wouldn't be that shocking. But, you know, if he were to lose, I also feel like many conservatives are already laying the groundwork for stealing. I mean, I can even tell you personally, Mystic Wolf Remastered, let's go Elder. You know, I'd be kind of interested to see Larry Elder win. I mean, he's 69, but, you know, aged. And it would be very big for the black community as well. Though at the same time, I don't know how many people of the black community really like him. Many Latinos like him, many Asians like him. It's really just simple. Like, it's way deeper than just having California. California is the most populous state in the country. He's basically would be like the president of that state. I mean, he would be more, he already has, I mean, California has, if I recall, either the same amount or more than the population of Canada. So this is basically like running an entire country because of how massive California is. And as a governor, Newsom should continue what he's been doing. But, you know, you're seeing a lot of decreased support for him. And as for Elder, I think he also needs to find a way to rally out people on both sides of the aisle. Because, you know, it's going to feel a little weird that, oh, Elder got in unfairly. But let's just see what happens. This isn't the same as in 2003 where, you know, I forgot who the governor was. But, you know, you saw there was way more disapproval of the governor there than you do of Newsom. But I wouldn't say this was a complete Republican feeling, because there are, like, I think a quarter of independents or Democrats that want to remove Newsom as well in favor of Elder. But they could easily not vote for Elder. They could easily vote for someone else. But all in all, with that being said, I think you will see Newsom stay as governor. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I also won't be shocked. And if Elder does lose, I also won't be shocked if they're going to rally the same thing what they said with Trump and say that it was stolen. It's like, oh, if I win, it's fair, but if I lose, it's stolen. It was stolen from me. But, you know, it also shouldn't be that shocking considering it is a democratic state. High taxes, high crime, high homelessness, high prices of housing, hard too much for grants. I can't get news and report. And I can really see that argument. Zenny even said that shouldn't be that shocking because of the money, a lot of small businesses. But I'm fine with either one. I mean, I'm not from California. I don't have a stake in this race. I'm just reporting on what I'm seeing. But all in all, tell me who you think you're voting for. I saw some for Elder. I saw some for Newsom. Tell me who you want to say. Do you want Newsom to? Do you want Newsom to stay? If you want him to go, who do you want? And is it Larry Elder? Please let me know. Thanks, guys. Again, if there's another video coming up, I'll let you know. And see you guys. Peace.